stretch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are, but all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win one game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
Right fielder, Dexter Fowler.
Now a throw over. First pitch coming. Here it is. Dexter Fowler is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Nobody out. Runner on first. 3-0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
Pitches a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Runner goes for third. Swing and a line drive, but this is foul near the seats. A payoff pitch one more time. Pitch strike 3 called. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. So here's Matt Kemp now. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners at the corners here with 1 man gone. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. 1 strike to Pujols. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. And it's the Cardinals that'll strike first here, and that base hit makes it a 1-0 ball game. Kemp rounds the corner and is headed home. Here's Jed Jerko now, hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a .250 batting average for the season. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Well, you can't fall back any further. This team they're playing right now is just too good. They're one of the best teams in the league, and they capitalize on mistakes. You got to get out of this inning if you want to have a chance to win this game.
Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Espinosa. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
Softly hit out to short. And this will be batting Ryan Campbell. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder Ryan.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Rougned Odor will be next. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Line drive to left. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. So striding forward now, Rougned Odor. And a quick glance at the numbers. Well, I'll tell you, it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And Fowler won't gun him down. He's in safely at third.
Batting third.
In is Joey Votto now. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Now a flare out toward right center. Hamilton has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And that one just not deep enough, so they'll wisely hold him at third with 1 out in the inning now.
Ryan McCann.
And this is fouled straight back. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And the squeeze is on here, and he gets it down. So they get the out at first, but the run will score on the suicide squeeze. At the plate, Brian Dozier, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep it from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Waka comes set. 2-1 on its way. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
And a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Clyde Washington. It's ball 1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He was really making him work.
And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal. Standing in, Nick Hundley. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play.
Nick Hundley.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Campbell is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Hit in the air to left. Schwarber shading to his right, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So stepping in, Colin Bean.
Colin Bean.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Skied into straightaway right. Campbell on the move. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Jared Saltalamacchia. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Jared Saltalamacchia.
Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Javier
Baez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. At the plate, John Jay. The average on the season sits right at 290 to begin the day. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Ryan Campbell. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Tying run at first base. He's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now a check swing, but that's in there. Ready for another chance? Billy Hamilton.
off for St.
He'll
Louis.
stand in to open
Center
things
fielder.
up here in the third.
Billy Hamilton.
Takes this the other way to right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the
Now
first
batting,
out.
Right fielder.
Stepping in and
Dexter
ready for another
Fowler.
shot, Dexter Fowler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Stepping in, Matt Kemp. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Sinker runs outside to start the at bat, 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. Look into McCann, the 1-1. Pitches a cold strike, the throw, the tag, and he is out at second. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And a curveball swung on and missed, and a great. Digging in for his second at bat, Rougned Odor. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Fouled back. The 0-2 home. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
That was a tough pitch to spoil right there. A 2-strike changeup on the corner. Tough pitch to foul off.
Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Clyde Washington. It's ball 1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
First baseman number 19, Joey Votto.
Joey Votto comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around, and no argument, and it's 1-1. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Hamilton is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Striding in once again, Brian McCann. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. To first, Pujols has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the trying to pick things up where he left off. Albert Pujols. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Albert Pujols.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. The 0-2 once more. Here's a high pop-up. Calling for it, Odor. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Jed Jerko now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Jed Jerko.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this will be fouled away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Third baseman number
First pitch
3.
of the at-bat. Danny Espinosa is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, you clearly have a guy scuffling right now on the mound. Look, he hit the last batter, and then he's falling behind here. As a hitter, you just got to...
Meanwhile, now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. Jerko rounds third and is digging for the plate. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's now 3-1.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Nick Hundley. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And that'll plate the runner from third, as with that the lead swells to 4-1.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Schwarber. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Brian Dozier now. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Third baseman.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, I can't figure it out.
Left fielder, Kyle
Into the
Schwarber.
windup and the pitch. Kyle Schwarber stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. And he lays off for ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him. And now a pitch on the way. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball three. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! At the plate, Jared Saltalamacchia. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike two, says the third base umpire. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Now batting, shortstop, Javier Baez.
Javier Baez is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Waka looks in. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And this is going to be a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Tapped out in front of home. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end. Now at the plate, Colin Bean. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Hitter, Colin
and here's
Bean.
a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed out to deep center field. Into the bleachers and out of here. Digging in once again, Billy Hamilton. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Billy Hamilton.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's through for a hit. Here's Dexter Fowler now. A hit in 2 tries so far. Look out, there goes Hamilton. Pitches a cold strike, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. 0-1 count, here's the pitch. Pitch inside, the throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. The set and the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he is in there. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's now 6-2. Matt Kemp stands in as he looks at ball one here.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
That's by him for strike one. This one's down to third. Dozier fields it cleanly. Throw on to first takes care of Kemp as he's turned away for the second out.
The first baseman,
Here's
5.
Albert now.
Albert.
1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Another try at 2-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And they don't even want to mess with Pujols here with a base open, so they'll go ahead and put him aboard. And this one's in the dirt, and he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Jay. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And this will open it up a bit more as the lead moves to 7-2. Digging in and looking for more, Danny Espinoza trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
He's really struggling in this game, Matt, but you know what? It hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's throwing 60% of the time a first pitch strike to hitters. It just hasn't been good stuff that he's throwing up there.
This one's flared toward left center. Baez ranging into the outfield, and that retires the side. Stepping in, John Jay. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And that misses inside 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Under it now is Kemp, and he'll make the play for the first out. Ready once again, Ryan Campbell. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. Popped up, calling for it, Pujols, and he makes the catch for the second out. Ready for another shot now, Rougned Odor. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a bouncing ball, foul.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
And he throws a cutter right by him to take control. 1-2. Here comes Waka on a 1-2. Grounded to first. Fielded cleanly by Pujols, and he'll step on the bag. Striding in once again, Nick Hundley. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Odor ranging into shallow right. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Aledmus Diaz. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. On the ground up the middle. And the sixth inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Digging in and looking for more. Colin Bean comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. And it ain't coming back. And it's gone into the bleachers. Digging in once again, Billy Hamilton. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Ready once again, Dexter Fowler. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. 1-0 count, here it is. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 1-1. Here it is. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and
he'll get there in plenty of time to put. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Votto. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. On to first, and McCann is retired here for route number 2. Digging in to try it again, Brian Dozier. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's one that misses to the Chicago second baseman. It's a ball and a strike. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Waka gets the sign. Full count pitch on its way. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time in the inning. So here's Matt Kemp now. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
Left fielder, Matt.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Drilled down the line. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Throw into second. Ready for another chance. Albert Pujols. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And he takes ball 1.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one without a doubt is gone. So striding in, Jed Jerko. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Scorched to third. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Third baseman number 3.
Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Espinosa. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit the other way out toward right field. Campbell back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. George Cantos.
Nick Hundley. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Chicago Cubs.
Nick
Number
Hundley
73.
is at the plate now, and he's quickly
George
behind 0-1.
Cantos.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to left. And this one was tailing on him, but he was able to reach. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now a swing, but not much behind it as this is lifted into shallow center. Fowler is going to be the one that makes that play, and he had a long ways to go to record the first out.
Designated hitter, Jared Saltalamacchia.
Jared Saltalamacchia is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, he is just being way too aggressive and not staying with the ball in his zone. He's already got 2 strikeouts, and he comes up there and swings this one out of the zone. Not a good game so far.
Here's Javier Baez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Aledmus Diaz.
Fouled straight back. Here it comes. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Jay giving chase. 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Colin Bean. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Juan Garcia will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Pulled toward right center field. Jay has a read on it. 2 down. Now
the center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 2 out, nobody on. Again, he sends it out of play.
Boy, that fastball in right there really makes him conscious of the inside pitch and starts cheating. Now you're set up to throw something away if you elect to do that.
High in the air out to center field. Jay has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. In now is John Jay. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Center fielder, Sean.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
And he's retired here, 1 away.
Now batting.
Stepping in,
fielder,
Ryan Campbell.
Ryan Campbell.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Now batting.
Here's Rougned Odor now. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. High in the air into shallow left center. Kemp has a read on it. And the inning is over. At the plate, Dexter Fowler. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he gets the call that time for strike number one. Look into McCann, the 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Settling in now, Matt Kemp. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And this is fouled straight back. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss here, and the first two are dispatched to begin the ninth. Here's Albert now. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is skied out toward right. Campbell is there. And that retires the side. In is Joey Votto.
Leading off the bottom of the
Tyler Lyons comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Your attention, please. Now pitching
swing and a liner.
Number
Foul.
70, Tyler Lyons.
Popped high in the air. Espinoza is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Diaz picks it up on to first, and McCann is retired here for route number 2.
Third baseman, number 2, Ryan
Yimi Garcia enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Number 63.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. Swung on, missed. 2-1. And this is swung on and missed, so the Cubs are down to their final strike here. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Ready with the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is, Albert Pujols. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he certainly was a big part of this victory. Picked up 4 RBIs in the game, so it's safe to say that he came through when they needed him to.
They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 31 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 45,936. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the St. Louis Cardinals. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. On the ground to the right side. Throw on by Espinosa takes care of him for the first out.
Batting second.
Here's Odor now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Now a swing and a ball lifted in the air out toward Hayward in right field. And that's out number 2. In is Joey Votto now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Joey Votto.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Fowler is there, and it's a 3. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading off
first.
for the Cardinals. Center fielder, Billy
And this one's
Hamilton.
not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace on the mound. I don't care how poor you're playing. When your ace is throwing, you feel like you got a chance to win that game.
Batting second.
Here's Jason Hayward now, hitting at an even 220 on the year. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators, foul. The 2-1 on its way. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
And here's Jay to put it away, and that's out number 2.
Batting third.
Here's Jed Jerko now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Swing and a little blooper to center. Odor ranging into the outfield. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Standing in, Brian McCann. He'll be in there to start things out against Adam Wainwright.
Brian McCann.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Brian Dozier.
First pitch coming from Wainwright. Brian Dozier comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now here it comes. And a curveball drops in on 2-1. 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Popped high in the air. Espinosa is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping into the box, Kyle Schwarber. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate. And that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
Hard hit ball to second. Espinosa's up with it. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the. Here's Matt Carpenter. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s.
Smack Carpenter.
Into the windup and the pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Digging in, Matt Kemp. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. And that misses for ball one. That's wide, 2-0.
That's a nice at bat. You know how hard it is to get yourself in a good hitter's count against a pitcher of this caliber? It's going to be the key moving forward if they continue to stay in good counts.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one. And Kemp is able to lay off as he'll reach base on ball four. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sacrifice attempt here. And he's safe. Now batting, Aledmus Diaz, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Ball one. The 1-0 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will score as the Cardinals are on the board first. It's 1-0. So striding in, Danny Espinosa. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Swing and a liner. From the belt, kicks and deals. He pulls this one into right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down. Now at the plate, Jared Saltalamacchia. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Swings through it for strike number two.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
So he got him swinging. Jared Saltalamacchia becomes the first out of the inning. Javier Baez is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Fowler comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number two.
John Jay.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball two. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a sinking fastball that stayed a little high, apparently.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies. Striding in once again, Ryan Campbell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Hayward coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. The throw into second, and he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double.
Now batting,
ready for another chance. Rougned Odor. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. Ball two now.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
Joey Votto would be next. Oh, and confusion as he just looks at a strike. And he'll just... Into the box, Nick Hundley. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
Catcher, Nick Hundley.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Schwarber is there. One pitch, one out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Billy Hamilton. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Cut fastball inside, ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Line towards center field. In is Jay, but this ball's in front of him for a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Jason Hayward. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Throw over to first. Runner at first here, one man out. Just missing here, 2-0.
Matt, this is where that guy on first base is distracting the pitcher. I guarantee you, he's down 2-0. He's not focused on the hitter. This is where you get hurt. I love it when a guy on first can run.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. This one's flared out toward left. Schwarber will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Digging in, Jed Jerko. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. And this is taken outside for ball one. To short. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. Digging in now, Matt Carpenter. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Matt Carpenter.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
Line drive to center field, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rougned Odor comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Liner towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Joey Votto. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Bounce to first. To second for 1. On to first, and Votto is retired. It's a double play. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. The 1-0 now to McCann. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Here it comes on 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And this is fouled at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the end. Into the box now, Matt Kemp. He'll lead it off against Johnny Cueto.
Designated hitter.
Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, and he misses it. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Dexter Fowler. Reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Pretty well hit. Deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And that's a fair ball. He'll get it into second. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here. Now here it comes. This is line to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So stepping in, Danny Espinosa. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. It's a swinging bunt up the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Runner goes for second. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Campbell on the move. He gets there, but he missed it. Throw into second. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter.
Now in the box, Nick Hundley. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. And a double steal try here. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a neck-high fastball that time. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. Hard liner to center field. Oh, and he misses it. Long throw to third. 1 run scores. Here's a second runner around third. And not in time as the run scores. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 0-1 delivery. Lifted the other way out to left center. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. Throw won't get him. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. Now a 5-0 lead. Digging in once again, Jason Hayward. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jay has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Here's Brian Dozier now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Third baseman number 2.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. The pitch. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Espinosa backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1 thus far. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Fowler racing back and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. At the plate, Jared Saltalamacchia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This one's flared toward left center. Diaz onto the grass. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Here's Javier Baez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And that misses inside 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
No reason to give in to him here with the base open. Putting him on base just gives your defense more ways to help get you out of this.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Up next for the Cubs, center fielder.
Line to the right side.
Jay.
And that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder.
Digging in and looking for more, Ryan Campbell. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And that's by him. It's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he lays off for ball 1. Wainwright ready, the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up, and this should get him out of it. Espinoza is there as he makes the catch. Here's Jed Jerko now. No hits in
Leading
2
off
trips
for
to the
St.
plate
Louis.
for him in the ballgame.
Third baseman, Jed Jerko.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Campbell, and that's in there. Base hit. Around second. He's on his way to third. Jerko takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable.
First baseman.
Ready for another shot now. Matt Carpenter. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Right side. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. So here's Matt Kemp now. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Votto in foul ground. 1 down. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Dexter Fowler.
Now a flare out to left center. Coming in is Jay. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the second out of the inning. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Roasted into left field. That's a base hit. Ready once again, Danny Espinoza. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Line toward right center. In is Jay, but this ball's in front of him for a base hit. Now a long throw to third. Now to the plate, Nick Hundley. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Cueto pauses. Here he comes 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Chopped in front of home plate. The tag, and he is out. Here's Rougned Odor now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Second baseman, Rougned
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. There's that heavy sinker for strike number 2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Hamilton on the move. 1 out. In is Joey Votto now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Diaz ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Ready for another chance? Brian McCann. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. And this is fouled back and out of play.
He has full intentions of jamming this guy. Back-to-back cutters right in on the hands. He does not want him to get extended.
Again, he sends it out of play. Liner toward right center. Hamilton is there, and he'll make the catch. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
Hamilton.
Swing and a liner. Foul. One strike offering now to Hamilton. Hit out towards second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning.
Fielder number 22.
Striding in once again, Jason Hayward. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. Hamilton is on his way home. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's 8-0. And he is in there with an RBI triple. Pedro Strop gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
I'm set with the 0-1. Here's Jerko now with a high fly ball out to deep left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Nothing but blue skies above as you get a look there at Coors Field in downtown Denver. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Miami Marlins